Hey guys, welcome to the NFL Rumors Quick Hit podcast. Today, we got some really good news and stories for you today, and we'll jump right into it. Today, the Colts have took their search down to two people. That would be Jeff Saturday and Shane Steichen. I hope I pronounced his name right there. The Eagles' offensive coordinator. CBS Sports does report, though, and they've been reporting all along that Jeff Saturday is the favorite for this job. And just today, one of his players came out, and a linebacker. He's had some injuries shackling, but when he's healthy, one of the best linebackers in the game. He said, "Give Jeff Saturday a coaching job, a full off season, and it'd be a great spot." Also, DeForest Buckner said when Jeff Saturday came on, he really changed the locker room dynamic, and it was a totally different locker room and a totally different vibe there in the coach locker room. So that's very interesting take, and I know that probably goes up to the front office as well with Jim Irsay. So there's a lot of people pulling for him for sure. So it'll be very interesting to see how that works out. Talking about the Cardinals, they're down to two as well. You know, when you're looking at that, Lou Aronmo, the Bengals defensive coordinator, seems to be the favorite over Kappa right now, but anything could happen. I've heard some people say that Kappa's going to get it. Some people say Lou's going to get it. So it'll be a very interesting thing to watch on that. Tom Brady, big news, officially retired his retirement papers with the NFL today. So it seems that Tom Brady's going to stick with it and retire this time. So great. Few other things that we want to talk about with the XFL uh, getting ready to hit before too long. You know one of the big names that's going to be in there is Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon, who had tons of talent with the Browns, a breakout star, just could never get broke out with a lot of off season with a lot of off field things. So with that, that's what when you're looking at that, that is hopefully Josh Gordon might be working his way to do well in the XFL, maybe get another NFL shot. We'll wait and see on that. One of the big news is Texans and Kliff Kingsbury. The Texans and Kliff Kingsbury reportedly are working on a deal to make him the new Texans offensive coordinator. Now he does have a history with the GM of the Texans when they were with the Patriots, so interesting there to watch. Um, as you've heard, a lot of 49er players, they really threw a lot of shade the way of the Eagles. Talking Jimmy Ward or previously Debo, talking about, how they believed that they could get over on the DBs. Robbie Gold took to it today, and he said, if you make Jalen Hurts play quarterback, you're probably going to have a solid day on defense. So doesn't seem like the 49ers still have a lot of confidence in the Eagles, even though they were beat. We have to remember the 49ers were playing on a pretty much, when you were looking at fourth-string quarterback, but Brock Purdy was not just any fourth-string quarterback. Mr. Irrelevant was actually great, and he's on tune to be the 49ers starting quarterback next season. But Kyle Shanahan done some amazing things with that team. So, interesting quotes from the Niners for sure. Another thing that we are looking at is uh, the Aaron Rodgers. Big Aaron Rodgers said that he's supposed to give news to the Packers in March, right before free agency. So interesting to see what happens there. If he comes out sooner, he gives Pat McAfee a lot of stuff. So interesting that we watched the Pat McAfee show to see that. Shout out to Pat McAfee, great show. So looking at that, I would say Aaron Rodgers. We'll find out soon. But if he goes anywhere, guys, the rumors are it's the Jets or the Raiders. So that's something to watch. We didn't get a chance yesterday to put out our Keenan Allen possible places he will go. We will do that tonight, though. We'll make sure to do that tonight. The Titans left tackle Taylor Warren says he expects the team to release him due to his contract and cap hit. That's a big possibility that'll happen for sure. So Taylor Lewan probably going to be looking for a new team next season. So big news there. One of the things that came out from Andrew Marchland was that Mina Kimes, Marcus Spears, and Peter Schrager are going to be out of their contract. All very good hosts, in my opinion. All very good commentators. So I just hope they get a big payday and they do well. The Colts, as we talked about a little bit, Albert Breer said that Brian Callahan was told he was out. Wink Martindale told he was out. So, we're still waiting on Jeff Saturday to see if he's the guy. I feel that Jeff Saturday's the guy. And I feel the Bengals DC Lou Romo is the guy there. So that's kind of the way I'm leaning. And I could be wrong there, but that's kind of the way I'm going. Michael Irvin is filing a $100 million lawsuit against the woman accused him of misconduct, which led to the NFL Network removing him from his Super Bowl events. TMZ reported that. So, $100 million lawsuit, pretty big things for Michael Irvin. So, something to keep on the watch. And again, this has been reported a few times. We reported it a while back as well. But the Ravens are likely to use the exclusive franchise tag on Lamar Jackson. Doesn't mean that he's going to stay with the Ravens, but he is in the hunt with them to pick their OC. So, I think Lamar will stay with the Ravens, but, if they feel that, a trade is just too good to pass up, the names that keep on coming up is the Jets, the Falcons is the two big ones. So that will be probably two names to watch if something does happen there. But I'm leaning toward Lamar back to the Ravens. So Derek Carr, he's one of the guys we've been talking about. Derek Carr, still no decision there. Wednesday, the Raiders got to make it happen. By Wednesday, the Raiders have to figure out if they're going to release him if he agrees to a trade. But Derek Carr looking like that he will have something happen over the next few days. So very, very interesting stuff there. We didn't have the normal podcast today. Our guy Tanner is out due to a death in the family. But we wishing him the best there with his family. And, we'll be back with you next Friday, of course. And remember, guys, this is the number one place to keep up with all your rumors and your news. We're the number one search site on Google for NFL rumors. So make sure that you're tuning in. Make sure that you smash the like button. Comment. Let us know if you like the content. Let us know what you think. We're always glad. If you have any questions about players in free agency, drop it. We'll definitely respond back. No problem. I'm not one of those accounts that don't engage, so I will engage with you. No problem. And we'll be putting out all kinds of lists and newsletter. We'll be putting out some lists on the free agency, possible pending places, possible salary cap casualties. Like I said, we're the number one place you want to be to look at all that. We're glad to have all of you guys. We're blessed to have you, and we're thankful for you. And we're glad that you love the content with us. And make sure, if you haven't checked us out, make sure you go to Twitter and turn on the notifications so that you can keep up with all the off-season news. But that's it for today. We'll probably be back with you tomorrow. And we'll probably do another Saturday podcast tomorrow as well. But for now, it's the one and only NFL Rumors signing off.